Oh shit, guys, here it is. It's the last video of the summer games. It's kind of fitting that it's brought to you by the nameless, friendless turd that joined this competition just for funsies. Even though I'm a little less nameless now, and I have a few friends, sort of. I sort of consider you guys my friends, I think. I don't know. It's sort of a weird internet thing. Anyway, I'm going to start the game so I can have as much time as I want. No, that's a lie, actually. I want to spend as little time as possible playing this game. And it's not like I'm not going to just game over and over again, so there's really no rush. And Sunburst Baser, the patron saint of setting the bar just a little past the level I can actually get to, made me feel so horrible about my progress that I had to practice just a little more. And I actually made it to the boss for the first time ever in playing this game, which is really, really sad. I don't know why I'm so horrible at this game. I mean, it's sort of Castlevania-ish, and I'm kind of good at Castlevania. Although, I guess it's kind of like a Kaizo hack made by masochists of Castlevania, if that makes any sense. Probably not. But it's sort of like if you had Castlevania and Ninja Gaiden enemies, like they're very deadly and can kill you in 2 hits, but they don't do that in Ninja Gaiden. The point is that they're deadly, but you still have the Castlevania Simon Belmont stiffness of a goddamn board. Although you can double jump in Castlevania, so that's sort of a step up. Don't know how gracious that is, because that's only put in there because the jumping system is unforgivable. Although enough people have touched on that, though. I'm pretty sure every single Let's Player and their dog has said that by now, so that's all I'm going to say about it. But, I think it was Leviticus that said that this seemed like a pretty decent game, though I think that's because he just likes really, really challenging games, so he's just one of those masochists that would play this. It's kind of shitty to me. Like, I can see where Fresno's coming from, like, it has that sort of weird appeal to people who just like hardcore games, but it's not that good. Like, the music's okay-ish, I guess, but this is the SNES, which had pretty amazing musics. I mean, hell, even the NES had some good music. The art direction is okay, I guess. Not really anything special. The gameplay makes me want to tear my goddamn eyes out. And the plot basically just doesn't exist. I mean, you gotta save the girl. That's been done enough. It's not even really creating anything anymore. The execution is sort of compelling. Again, just because it has that kind of unforgiving hardcoreness to it. And then Fresno, like, mentions how he's never ever going to beat this shit legit in his lifetime, and then just turns around and beats it just to show off. Ass. No, but in regards to the other Let's Players videos, again, Sunburst Baser completely shaming me. He's almost definitely secured the bronze for himself, if not the silver. I don't know. Still yet to be decided. I think that's really the only competition worth noting thus far, because I think the competition between me and Sunburst Baser has been resolved. And for those of you who can't keep up, yeah, I lost. No, I'm only losing by 1 point by now, but I feel like that incline's going to be a little bit steeper by the time this competition's over, which draws very close. That kind of saddens me. Like, this was really fun to do. But then I get to actually start my first LP. God fucking shit damn. Oh, I forgot to note that I am going to be swearing a lot. And I mean a lot. But no matter how much I swear at this game and curse it right into the skies, that does not compare. It pales in comparison, you could say, to the slander, the filth, and the bile that I want to spew directly upon Fresno. Seriously, of all the games you could choose, you had to choose the most irritating thing I have ever played. Like, I came into this competition with hope. I had dreams. I had aspirations. I was going to be something. And then you pulled this kind of thing, and now I'm just crushed. Do you see what you've done to me? What I have become because of you? A skeleton laying upon the floor because I decided to run through the woods in my underwear just trying to save some girl I don't even really know. I like to think of this game as sort of an analogy for how these summer games went. Fresno is the sort of like Wookiee devil, the big red fuzzy flying guy that I assume is the last boss. I haven't actually played the game or seen the last boss, but I assume the guy who kidnaps the princess is the last boss. Either way, that's Fresno, and he kidnaps my hopes and my aspirations. I had dreams. I had the girl. Everything was going great. I might have even got laid. We'll never know now. I'll never get her back because Fresno. No. In all fairness, this was a very good game to end on. It's frustrating. It's hard to talk about. I mean, you die. Not a lot happens. It's a bunch of enemies want to kill you. They kill you. You die. And I can't even really like do my whole thing where I just show off the power-ups to put off actually making progress in the game. I can't do that. Why? Because I can't actually get good enough at this game to show off any other power-ups than like the starting ones, and you've seen all of those by now. You got the dagger that shoots really fast and does actually pretty awesome damage. If the dagger in Castlevania was this good, everyone would use it. But I guess that's not really the point of the dagger. You've got the sort of lance thing, I guess, that is sort of like the dagger but slower and not as good, in my opinion. You got the bow that is hard to hit people with at the first level, but it's kind of useful situationally, like it'll hit things above you. You've got the torches that are the equivalent of holy water in Castlevania. Again, the Castlevania similarities kind of stand out strong in this game to me. I don't know, maybe it's just me. God, why did I get the starting weapon again? This is unintelligence of the highest degree. I actually do kind of like the thing where the landscape will change around. It makes it kind of Halloween-esque. I don't know. I think as far as like, I don't want to say scary games, but like, yeah, really, it's the only word I can think of is like Halloween games go. This is a pretty good one. I could really see myself playing this like some Halloween night, just for every time I get the adamant armor, I die, and every time I want to make progress in the game, I die. I'm starting to see a pattern here. I'm kind of just focusing on talking because seriously, guys, I'm not gonna make it very far in the game. Like, I made it to the boss once in all my practicing. I practiced since Fresno mentioned the fucking game. This wasn't one of my, like, I occasionally practiced to see if I could, sort of get a leg up. No, I practiced my ass off at this game, and I am still crap at it. I think it's a lot due to, me being incapable of finding chests. I don't know. This is a problem I have in real life, too, if you see what I'm saying, but, God, that was a horrible joke. No, but I can never really find, like, power-ups that often. Like, it seems like you guys can sort of easily find, like, adamant and gold armor. I mean, hell, even Fat Kakashi did it, and I've been sort of doing, like, slightly more competently than he has throughout the competition, like, gameplay-wise. He's a hell of a lot funnier than me, I'll give him that. But he's got me beat. Every single one of you has got me beat for this game. You picked a doozy. Also, I know I'm going to pronounce this wrong, and you're going to correct me, but Ryun Seiichi, I think, is how you pronounce her name. But he mentioned in his tags that he would like to kill the filthy son of a whore, Fresno. And if you're watching this, Ryun, I'm in. That son of a bitch is going down. I just woke up my cat, guys, so if you hear meowing, that's what that is. Yeah, it is kind of stereotypical, I guess, that I'm a gamer with a cat. Urgh! The jumping just gets right annoying to me. I'm actually holding back swearing a lot because I wanted to say some stuff. Oh boy, it would not please my mother at all. That is why My mother does not watch these videos. Yeah, I'll get that. Why not? Also, Koopa Dude mentioned something about like making this game harder by giving us all save states where we have the starting weapon and no armor, and I laughed and laughed because that's what I've been doing throughout the entire game. I always just have to see how far I can make it in the Mighty Boxers. I assume that's entirely what this game is about, is the Mighty Boxers. That's the only interesting thing to me. Alright, I'm going to try to not pull a classic Cappy, as we will dub it for now, and completely forget that you're supposed to not jump past there. You would not believe how many times I, like, practiced through this game and just completely forgot that the water comes up here. Like, I'll just jump because I'm retarded. It's probably an insensitive word. Fuck! See? Right there! Do you see that? Oh, classic Cappy. Game over. Yeah, I'm used to that screen by now. And it's mocking of me. Continue. Running out of credits isn't really a problem I have, though. I have 4 minutes left. Yeah, to all of you guys, I'm sorry. I did not intend to be the last video turned in throughout the entire games. If I would have turned this in so much sooner, because I did not realize that I was the only one left. I feel kind of bad because this is obviously going to give all of you huge blue balls. Because of all the videos I've seen, and I've at least like browsed through some of them. I apologize because I haven't really like fully watched them all, because it's 3 in the goddamn morning and I just want to make my video and go to sleep. But I at least like browse them to see how far you guys got, and every single one of you got farther than I do. Yes, Adamant Armor, power up! Yeah, we're backtracking right back to Adventure Island, guys. This is how it started. I assume this is Master Higgins' dad, because he passes his descendant the little spinny fireball things. Yes, I am Victor. Victor Knight, which is my full name. Victor S. Knight is my full name, actually. Now I just throw torches again. I'm really kind of torn between which weapons are the best. I mean, I really like the torches, just because I always use the holy water in Castlevania, and the torches make me feel all warm and fuzzy inside, oddly enough. Ironically enough, I should say, actually. That's not odd, that's ironic. I use words correctly, I swear. Well, sometimes I do. When I go off in one of my little swearing tangents that this game puts me into, then I don't really use words correctly. I just string together dirty sounding things. And it works. It cracks me up. If I do it during this video, which I probably... What the shit? Which I probably will. I'll try not to laugh at whatever I'm saying, because I just say things. I don't like script any of this or think it through. I just say things. Dude, that guy right there. He always gets me. Although I think it's kind of... It's weird but hilarious getting turned into a baby, because throughout the entire game, even when you're fully powered up, I kind of feel like you're just like an infant going through a huge scary world. And that kind of just like emphasizes that. I don't know. Maybe I just read too much into things. Maybe you're just supposed to kill shit and not die. Is the only point to this game. Not all games have to have story and be compelling and stuff. That's the kind of gamer I am. I'm not good at games like any of you sons of bitches. I read stories. I basically use games like a book, except more fun and fuck shit damn. Talking about books, fuck shit damn. Alright. Why does this caped jester keep wanting to come fuck with my day? Yes! Did you see that? Do you see what you get when you bring it on? Anyway, that's going to be my entire video, so I'm going to leave my cold, decrepit corpse in that cage and give you guys one last look at the little black screen right here. Yeah, game over screen. Now I'm going to close. Thank you all for watching. I apologize for having such a horrid video. I'm going to get a ridiculously low score this week, but I had a lot of fun throughout the competition. Good job, Sunburst Baser, again. Well deserved, all of you. I'm out.